human from another galaxy. A pathfinder.
I don't need an army. I've got a Krogan.
Go right, it'll be fun.
This is exactly why we came.
Cover's blown, run!
They want to fight? We'll give it to them.
Hey there, guys. Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda, where they can't seem to keep the goddamn character from just wandering off to the left if you leave him idle for any period of time, which is annoying as anything, and I've researched how to fix it, and it doesn't work. We are still here in Kedar. I thought I was done with Kedar, but I have 2 quests left here, and they look like hopefully they'll be relatively like important, because the 2 quests are to meet with Sloane and also to meet with Sloane. One of them is to settle Kedar, though, so hopefully we actually get to do this now, because I would like to be able to get an outpost going.
Where is everybody?
I told him to get out of my sight.
Take it someone pissed you off?
The charlatan used my own people to beat up Kitus. He's alive, barely.
I'm not gonna say I'm sorry, Sloane. She doesn't seem like she'll respond to that.
The charlatan's using Kitus to put you on edge.
I know that. I didn't call you here for a pity party.
Why did you call me? I'm not exactly your favorite person.
The charlatan left a note on Kitus's body. He wants to settle things between us. Meeting spot is in Drowlear.
Could be a trap.
You think? I can't trust my own people, but you're an outsider. And honorable.
She sounds so annoyed about that.
The charlatans had plenty of time to act. Why make a move now?
I ignored the collective for too long. Thought they were just another ragtag group of upstarts. Now they're bold and dangerous. What happened to Kitus is on me. I've got to end this before it gets worse. Are you with me?
No, I mean, if it gets me a settlement here and it like cures some of the bad blood going on.
I'll watch your back.
Kedara's fate will be decided at this meeting.
Ooh, I might get to make a decision.
Hoping it wouldn't come to this, but hey, shit happens, right? Meet me at this location. I'll go on ahead.
Okay. And I feel as if I can't actually do Sel Kedara until I get this out of the way. So, let me go get this out of the way. I'm moving along. Don't? So this is what I hate. Like, this is the fast travel station, but there's no other place to go other than here. What is the point of having this? The answer is there's no point, for those of you keeping score at home. Thank you. I'm like, I finished opening the door and then the door didn't open. And I had to confuse. I did not know what that meant. Okay, and I believe the exit is through here. And by the exit, I mean the way to get back out into the Badlands, Wastelands, whatever they are. All right.
Just watching the ships come in.
Is that not where I go to leave? This is not where I go to leave. God dang it. Where's the damn exit? That's the problem. I haven't played this game in a few days, and so I'm a little... Is it down here? Or is this the bar? This is crazy. God damn. Okay, guys. When I get to where she is, I will come back. Because I thought I could relatively get there relatively quickly, but obviously that is a pipe dream. Alright, we're coming up on the meeting spot. I switch out for PB and Vetra because I do like to use a pretty good like combination of people. I don't like I like to hear their different conversations, and I don't want to just use the same group the whole game. Wow, it's
Took your sweet time.
why is it so dark?
Let's get this over with.
I'm with you.
Is it supposed to be this dark? Or I do feel like my monitor got darker recently. So even when I look at my preview screen, it's dark as anything, so maybe it's just the game.
Waiting for someone. Reyes?
I'm here for the charlatan, not some third-rate smuggler.
Is Reyes the charlatan?
They're one and the same.
Surprise.
The Angaran spy. Your interest in the Rokar murders. Everything you've done has been to undermine Sloane's power.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
You said you wanted to settle things. How?
A duel. You and me, right now. Winner takes Kedar port.
You want to avoid war by shooting each other?
I mean,
People shooting each other is better than a lot of people shooting each
the
other.
idea does have merit.
I'll take those terms.
I will allow them to do this. But if he tries to betray her or do anything underhanded...
Sniper, his sights are set on Sloane.
Sniper! Damn it! Cover me!
Like I said...
What the hell was that?
Damn it!
He's got nowhere to hide. My people will find him, then his head goes on a spike.
No. No more heads on spikes, no more public executions.
Not even out of the fucking cave, and you're making demands.
You're alive because of me. It's time you start playing nice.
I'll never trust Tan or the initiative. But you're out of the doghouse.
Well, that didn't go quite the way I wanted it to. So I'm supposed to speak with Sloane. Is she still out here somewhere? Or did she go all... Yeah, she went all the way back here. And that's probably the transit to, like, go back upstairs. Which I'm not quite done here because apparently I can now also talk to the hackers. They are out here. So I will see you when we get to the hackers. I'm not sure I handled that correctly, but ultimately, if they had had a legit duel, I would have let them have a legit duel. And I don't really care who gets Kedar. But if he's going to cheat, then I'm not going to stand for it. I'm a goddamn Boy Scout. Okay, so let me go ahead and get over here. And reset my quest objective to this thing. Let's just see what we can see. So these are the hackers that, if you remember, thought that they got rid of Sam and are very much AIs are terrible.
Do you really think this remnant stuff's gonna help us live here?
All signs point to yes?
You don't sound sure.
We'll find a way. Even if it's not remnant, I'm sure we will.
All right. So now I'm up here, but I still need to move around. I am so glad whoever it was that told me about changing it from drive to climb mode, because that has made all the difference. Going the wrong way. I have no idea if doing that, because it seems like after you do it, he has to spend a second starting to run again. I think it may actually be faster not to do that, but not by much, and this is more fun. Makes me feel more spacey. It's both spacey and spicy.
This must be the hideout of those hackers who attacked Sam. Everyone remember, these people think their virus worked. Sam's gone, and I'm on their side.
I'm glad they had that reminder.
Private channel only once we're in, Sam.
Welcome to our sanctuary. I'm Katherine Nye, Knight to my colleagues.
That's a very convenient name for that.
That freed you from Sam.
I don't know how to thank you.
I'm sorry your father did this. The Initiative's use of AI could doom us all, and you were the first to suffer.
Did your virus kill Sam?
Sam has been reduced. It's harmless now. I saw the folly of merging humans and AI in the Milky Way. A Black Ops project called Overlord that created a...
Interesting.
Many died. My son was hurt, and the young man used as a host was consumed. Every Pathfinder risks the same fate.
That can happen? I've never heard of Overlord.
I guess your father hadn't either. Excuse me. I have work to do.
Oh, I've got a lot of questions.
If you're afraid of AI, why join an organization that uses it?
Yeah, try and ply her for as much information we can.
I thought the Initiative was using shackled AI for research. When I understood it... Well, a firefighter doesn't run away from a fire.
What more can you tell me about Project Overlord?
A Black Ops experiment by mad scientists to merge a human mind with synthetic intelligence.
Was this actually in the previous games? I don't remember anything about it.
It's a horror. I paid a heavy price to get my son out.
You think the Pathfinders could be overcome by their AI?
Worse. If the Initiative thinks the human AI merge works, they might roll it out to everyone. Imagine Sam's power in the hands of people who weren't ready for it.
That is a reasonable fear, especially when we saw the like mind control stuff that the old Renegade people were doing.
I shouldn't keep you.
Thank you. Don't worry about Sam reconnecting. Our AI detector is always watching.
That's good to know.
The virus was a beginning. I'm about to make sure the Initiative never repeats its mistake.
Pathfinder, it's unlikely an AI detector could discern our private channel. However, this may not be true for your scanner.
Whatever Knight's planning can't be good.
She's dangerous. Let's find out what's up. Discreetly.
So it says it may not be true for the scanner. Let's go ahead and just talk to people.
Oh, welcome. I'm Laveria. I'm so glad Knight's virus worked. Do you need anything?
Yeah, tell
Why
me.
did you join Knight's movement?
I know. Me, an underground hacker? Back home, I was concierge on the Citadel. I coded games for my little sisters. They played together, walked to school
Oh,
together.
that sounds cute.
And when those Geth machines attacked the Citadel, the Geth impaled them on...
The Geth are probably why
spikes.
people are so not okay with AI, and that makes sense.
That's why I left for Andromeda, and why I joined Knight.
What you gonna do now?
It sounds like Knight is taking all this to the next level.
Oh yes, very soon now.
Has she told you anything?
Not much. Alain, her son, would know more.
All right.
See you later.
I'm not gonna say not AI are bad. I'm trying to be.
By any time.
This must be tough to hear, Sam.
Those AI are the product of a different civilization. Ours will be founded on organic, synthetic partnership. I bridge the hard-earned lessons of the past and the promise of the future.
Looks.
Thank you for the ELISA data. It's obvious when you run a comparison. The Geth, the SAMs, all data shows the working AI produce a detectable electromagnetic pattern, similar to brain activity in organic life. Different cases, but distinct signature. When tested against basic VI, they're not even close. So, putting aside, the answer is yes. I want you decisions to pick up the EM pattern of an AI operating near or interfacing with the Pathfinder implant. We've got a detector.
Yes, but my access will trigger the AI detector. You'll only have one chance.
Okay, let's wait until we know what we're looking for.
He said like yes, as though I had asked him a question. Since we gather and okay, this is just a like scientific study or something. This isn't actually. So I can't talk to either of them. What's behind door number, whatever door number this is? Alain, okay. This is exactly what I want to talk to.
You must be Ryder. Alain. My mother's in charge around here.
I've met her.
But you're a celebrity. Sorry I can't show you around. I'm stuck sitting here for a few more hours.
Is that okay?
Wrong?
I'm fine. Just good old Project Overlord. Still kicking me when I'm down. When Mom has... Nope. Can't talk about that. Do you need anything?
Yeah, tell me about Project Overlord.
You can tell me about Project Overlord?
Black Ops guys trying to make a VI human hybrid. They hired my mother as a
Oh,
robot.
wow.
They told me I was a candidate for the human part. And, hey, not like my body was doing me any favors. But my implants got hacked, and Mum said we're leaving. Lucky me. Overlord went downhill fast.
Yeah, what do you mean your body's not doing you favors? What is your condition?
If it's all right, can I ask you why you need all these machines?
I had a serious infection in my nervous system. I used spinal implants to walk and, you know, bathroom stuff. But while my mother was working on Project Overlord, my implants got hacked. They still work. I just have to sync them a few hours a day.
Your mother seems to have plans.
Mum's always got plans. The big ones.
She's always thinking about stuff.
Something else you can tell me?
I would. But you just arrived. I learned the hard way. Trust has to be earned.
Okay.
I've got to go.
You know where I'll be.
Pathfinder, I believe we can fix Alain's implants. I have schematics for an appropriate device. It will require time and resources.
Or I could start scanning, but that's risky.
Yeah, I do think the better way is to get trust and find it out the other way. Okay. So with that done, this is exactly these are the moments. These are the moments that really make these games. So first of all, let me get back to the Tempest so I can make this thing, because I do think working with my crew and, you know, having talked to them about it, that's the better way to go. That's not how I get back to the Tempest. Let's get out of here. Then I can come back, I can talk to Sloane again and see if we can actually close out that quest. And I can go back and talk to these guys. I wish there was a faster way to get back to them than having to drive across country, but you do what you can do. Sometimes I do what I want to. Rest of the time, I do what I have to. Okay, so first things first.
Ready to talk to you about the Ket transmitter?
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
I'm sure I do. Yeah, science is like the only one that matters. All right, and with that done, all right, and Strike team missions, don't care. So how do I do this? Would be an augmentation? I feel like it's a special thing. Is it development then? Special items. There we go. So we'll go ahead and head back down. Give this back to him and also talk to Sloane. I do have to... I think it may have been better to let Sloane die. But I also absolutely... It's... You know... I don't feel like that would have eased the tension at all. I feel like that... Sloane is the one that actually has command of that area. She's not a great leader, but she is the one that the people follow. So let's go see Sloane, and then we'll go see... Transit console. Okay. Oh, okay. I did not... So let's go talk to Sloane real quick. Seems like one of them planned things. And then I'll go back to them, and that'll probably be the episode. I always get through less than I think I will. So I figured this would be a really brief thing, and then we could go on to other objectives. But we can't. We're not allowed. Come on in, that's a different thing to say. Alright, Sloane.
Pathfinder. Come to collect on the debt I owe you.
Maybe I came to check on Kitus. Ever think of that?
He's fine. Recovering.
Oh, wow.
Glad to hear it.
You're a real pain in the ass, you know that?
That's why we get along.
But you did save my life. I know the Nexus needs outposts. Kedar is in better shape than most planets.
Yeah, don't be too emotional.
It's the right call, Sloane. We don't have the numbers to keep fighting each other. We need to work together.
I'll work with you, but not with Tan. The Nexus exiled us to die. I've neither forgiven nor forgotten that.
I'm not asking you to ignore the past, just to consider the future.
I get a cut of whatever your settlers produce. Think of it as a protection fee. Plenty of collectives still running around. Wouldn't want them to get ideas.
That almost sounds like extortion.
Do we have a deal?
That's interesting that you're trying to charge me a protection fee after I'm the one you call to keep you safe.
Are you going to be nice to me now?
Don't push your luck, Ryder.
All right, 93% viable. I do actually... I think Sloane's character is really interesting. I frankly like her more than Tan, even though I will begrudgingly say Tan is a better leader. Because Sloane is deeply, deeply, deeply selfish when it comes to leading. She wants to keep people safe, but she wants to keep people safe in an abstract sense, not in an actual sense. Whereas Tan legitimately wants to keep people safe. However, with him, he cannot brook anyone questioning his authority or questioning his methods. He wants to make the best decisions for everyone, and he wants those decisions to be respected. And anyone that... he doesn't want to explain his decisions, he just wants his decisions respected. So anyone that doesn't fall in line is someone that's not worth keeping around. Jeebus. I'm telling you, that's the worst part of playing this game. And if I was playing with a mouse, it would probably be better. Actually, wait, Cat, are you hitting the mouse? Because that was a lot more extreme than I'm used to seeing. Like, yeah, that was at full tilt to the side. And I think
Kedar is now a viable option for an outpost.
I know.
The Badlands still aren't exactly safe, but with Sloane's protection, we should be okay.
All right. Not quite out far enough to do that. So we need to go there. And then where is the... There's the outpost. Let's get them done, guys. All right, we're back in here, ready to do our part to get a young kid to see us as a hero.
Ella, I put a little something together. This should help fix your implants.
Are you serious? Yeah. Yeah, I can feel my nerves waking up. When Mercury goes down, Mum will lose her mind over this. Thank you.
No problem, Ella.
What is Mercury?
Your mother seems to have plans.
Mum's always got plans. A big one's coming up.
Nothing else you can tell me?
Sorry. Mercury is sensitive stuff. I wish I could.
I've got to go.
Thank you again.
Mercury. Sounds like a code name for whatever Knight's doing.
This will enable me to find any relevant data quickly.
Let's search Knight's console and see what she's up to.
All right, well, I guess that's about as far as we can push it with it while still being discreet. I really hope I don't have to kill these people. I don't want to.
Security protocols breached.
Bring up anything tagged Mercury.
Files found. Mercury. A strike to prevent any future AI by destroying all quantum computers on the Nexus.
Damn it. You could use those computers to create AI, but right now they run half the station. A lot of people could die. We need to stop Knight. Now. But quietly. Okay?
Okay. So how am I supposed to locate these without using the scanner? In the commons... oh, wait. These are back at the Nexus. These are back at the Nexus. Okay. Alright, so... Actually, wait. Let me go over... Because the last thing I need to do is establish an outpost, which can best be done from here. So let's go do that, and then we'll have to go back to the Nexus at some point in order to stop Knight. But that probably won't be this session. You know,
Enemies!
I'm getting real tired of these guys. I have to walk past them all the time. Oh wait, those are our friends. I'm trying to kill my own guys. Is that it? Okay. Hopefully now that I've actually killed them, they'll quit coming down every single time I drive through here. Which, ironically enough, this is probably the last time I will be driving through here. But still, I was getting real tired. All right. I do feel like Sloane getting a cut of everything we do is a little bit much. I'm like, I could just take your station away from you, or I could have let you get killed and work with...
For an initiative outpost, Pathfinder.
Just need to get to the spot where I officially have to call it down.
Confirmed. Calling outpost.
Here we go.
Amazing. This may piss off as many people as you manage to feed.
Director, I trust you're enjoying the show?
I'm enjoying the progress. The show part is something else.
This was quite a production, I'll give you that much.
On Kedar, where the worst of our exiles stake their claim. You better be sure about this.
We can't turn our backs. The initiative failed them.
You weren't there, but you're here now, and it's your call.
It certainly
It's
is.
a win, and we'll take wins wherever we can get them. You need to do this again. Another step forward, but of course there's more. There's always more. Time for the public address. Think you can distill something motivational out of this?
Absolutely.
To sell Kedar? You'll actually run it?
I may have concerns, but my ledger has one more outpost than it did yesterday. Sell it.
I won't lie. Kedar put up a fight. A lot of people pushed to extremes. But we're going to stay. We didn't come to Andromeda because it was easy. And we're not leaving Kedar because it's hard.
For posterity, Pathfinder. Addison out.
All right. Fantastic. Another outpost acquired. And with that, I'll go ahead and end this episode. Thank you very much for being here. Next time I think we're actually able to do a lot of our side quests that are very important. Because I can meet with Rayless on Vold. We do have another SAM memory to unlock. We can search the Valet system for Arc Leusa. There's an anomaly on Eladrin that we can do to the Turian Arc. We can go ahead and... Okay, we haven't actually found this yet. And we haven't found that one yet. But a lot of these are actually able to do stuff now. Alright. Good deal. See you next time, guys. Thank you very much for being here.